Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, this is looking good so far. All morning we've been seeing some pretty good autonomous, I hope.
The robots did move. They did both pick up cones, but neither robot has scored anything, so autonomous is tied.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go!
So blue team first score. Palmy boys getting that mobile goal into the 5-point zone. Red team and blue team tussling a little bit on their way to score mobile goals. Bodney Downs almost took the lead for the high stack runner for the stationary goal, but they've knocked both of their cones off that stationary goal. So blue team now has the high stack runner for the high stack runner for the stationary goal with 1 cone stack.
Right, you are, Daniel, but it does look like they are trying to work on that pole again, trying to get the red cone back on. And they're back up to 1. Let's see if they can get back up to 2 in the remaining 45 seconds.
Otomoto IG picks up a mobile goal from their 5-point zone.
So close for the red team. Almost had that second cone up.
30 seconds remaining. Bodney Downs. Here they come. They've finally managed to get that cone scored. Ten seconds remaining. Tauranga boys get a mobile goal into the 10-point zone with 1 cone stack.
3, 2, 1, and time. Really great first match back from lunch.
Qualification match number 41, we have Glenfield D and Strathellen S for red team, and blue team, Glenfield G and Onehunga B.
I slightly got lost because there are 3 fields now.
Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready?
All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go!
Strathellen S picks up a mobile goal, but they've been disrupted by Glenfield G. They're put in the wrong place. It's gone into the 10-point zone, but their robot is touching that mobile goal. They're also a little bit stuck looking. Drive is confident that they'll be able to get out of that, but no points have been scored. So autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go! Strathellen S do indeed manage to extract themselves, and they've left that mobile goal leaning up against the perimeter. It's still scored though because it's touching the field tile in the 10-point zone.
Red team de-scoring themselves, trying to score another cone. But at least they got the second one back on.
Strathellen S, another mobile goal for red team, this time into the 20-point zone. Glenfield G for blue team, stacking cones on a mobile goal that they have inside their robots intake. Now moving towards the 20-point zone. Glenfield D stacking cones on the stationary goal. Strathellen S fighting with Onehunga B. These 2 robots pushing each other around. 2 very fast drives, neither robot able to pick up cones. So they're having a little tussle, leaving the 2 Glenfield robots to score the bulk of the points. Glenfield D still stacking cones on the stationary goal. They know that Strathclyde Essence Robot is great at throwing those mobile goals into the scoring zone.
I didn't even notice, but there's like an entire chain on the field.
Yeah, it looks like Onehunga B has lost one drivetrain chain. Ten seconds remaining. Glenfield G get another mobile goal into the 10-point zone.
That looks like a pretty high goal.
2, 1. Qualification match number 42, we have Mount Albert Grammar X and Kiwitech N against Mount Albert Grammar V and Linfield A.
Now, Daniel, these teams, they're going to put up a good fight. This is going to be a great match.
I certainly hope so. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go! Kiwitech has missed by a very small margin. Linfield A also hasn't picked anything up, so it looks like no one's going to score this round. Autonomous tied.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go!
Mags V immediately begins their defensive strategy. They'll tip over red mobile goals to make them difficult to pick up or to score on. Meanwhile, their alliance partners on the blue team, Linfield A scoring on the stationary goal. 7757N scoring on a mobile goal in the middle of the field. Linfield A, one mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Mags X, one mobile goal into the 5-point zone for red team.
Now, Daniel, people could have just turned up randomly after lunchtime and not know the rules. Could you explain how the scoring system works for the stationary goals?
For the stationary goals, as with the mobile goals, each cone scored on the stationary goal is worth 2 points. It is not worth any extra, as you might have expected for that extra height. However, for each team, whoever has the highest stat on the stationary goal gets a 5-point bonus. 7757N D stacks. D scores those cones accidentally off their own stationary goal, sacrificing their high stack bonus. Mags X trying to put one mobile goal into their 10-point zone, but there are so many cones in the red scoring area, it's going to be difficult for them to get past them.
8 seconds on the clock.
20-point zone for Mags X. 5 seconds remaining. 3,
2,
1,
0.
Qualification match number 43. Red team consists of Onehunga A and Linfield C. Blue team, Linfield B and Glenfield F. Yeah, the little seal tags on the Glenfield robots say David Aston seal of approval with good job in a little speech bubble for those of you wondering what the seals were on Glenfield's robots.
All right, well, it looks like everybody's here. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go!
Glenfield F misses their mobile goal. But only Hunger A, they've picked up a mobile goal, scored 1 cone on it. We've got 4 seconds left to score. I don't think they're going quite in the right direction, but they've still scored that 1 cone. Red wins autonomous.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go!
Linfield C scoring a cone, going for a second cone on the station goal. They missed that, but they've still got 1. Only Hunger, no, they've not only dropped their cone, but they haven't managed to get the mobile goal into the 20-point zone. They rectify that, pushing the mobile goal into the 20-point zone. Meanwhile, Glenfield F for blue team have a mobile goal, lining up the 20-point zone. Neither team scoring cones on their mobile goals in the 20-point zone. Only Hunger A goes to the match loads, possibly running a little too fast, missing a few cones.
Yeah, looks like they might be overshooting a bit of their pickups at the moment, but they've corrected and now they're nailing it.
Meanwhile, blue team Glenfield F upgrading their mobile goals, picking them up from the 5-point zone, putting them into the 10-point zone. But so far, no cones scored for blue team. All of their points come from mobile goals, which are now in their highest possible scoring areas. But now the same can be said for red team. Both teams with 1 mobile goal in the 20-point zone and 3 in the 10-point zone, but red team has a big advantage in cones. 7 stacked in the 10-point zone and 1 on the stationary goal.
10 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Qualification match number 44, Kings A and Free Range S for red team. Palmy Boys T and Linfield E for blue team. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Free Range have picked up 2 cones, scored them on a mobile goal, and put that mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Palmy Boys have picked up a mobile goal, which may give them an edge later in the match, but for now, red has the autonomous bonus.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go.
Palmy Boys immediately putting that mobile goal into the 10-point zone. But their alliance partner on blue team, Linfield E, have driven up the side of a mobile goal and ended up on their back.
Now, I really like 2921's autonomous routine. I think it works really well for a game like this, especially you think about the small amount of time that they have during autonomous. It's only 15 seconds, and they managed to get quite a few points.
A total of 19 points in autonomous for red team, just that one robot. Free range S. .50 seconds remaining. Infield E still struggling, upside down. Free range go to score. Strength of schedule points on the stationary goal. 2 cones will be enough to surpass red team's number.
That's the 30-second left sound. Daniel, what are strength of schedule points? Why would one team want to score for the opposing team?
So the rankings are first win points. If you win, you get points towards your ranking. To tie any draw at the end of the qualification rounds, we look at the autonomous points, who won the most autonomous bonuses.
2 seconds
still
left.
Tied, we have strength of schedule points, which is the score of the team with the lowest score in that match.
Thanks, Daniel. That makes a lot more sense now. All right, so
qualification match number 45, we have 2900D versus 2900G, Onehunga D versus Onehunga G. Yes, that's right, 2900DQ. And 2931C versus 2913B. Pinehurst C versus Rutherford B. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready?
autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go!
Onehunga D pick up their mobile goal, but they didn't score their preload on it. However, they've picked up another cone and scored that. So I don't think they'll be too displeased with that. They'll just have to... Well, no, they don't need to score anymore. The refs are looking to see if the robot is touching that cone. If the robot is touching a cone scored on a mobile goal of the same color, then that cone will not be scored. No, they haven't managed to release it, so autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. And at the end of autonomous, 2900 Onehunga G already in possession of 2 red mobile goals. So red team with that disadvantage, and that there will be 2 mobile goals unavailable to them as long as Onehunga G are holding on to them. Onehunga D for red team in a massive rush to go and secure their last available mobile goal from out between a large number of cones. They've done so. Not able to score themselves, Onehunga G will be relying on their teammate Rutherford B to make up the difference. Red team already has the highest stack bonus for the 20-point zone and for the stationary goal. So all the pressure now on Rutherford.
Now I really love some of the builds that teams have been coming up with this year. Like for example, right now we have is that a reverse double 4-bar?
I mean,
and the opposition has a single double 4-bar.
To its basic configuration, it is, but there are actually a few extra members in there.
That's right, it seems like a modified version of it. I think Kerry would be proud.
Tandem block from blue team, both robots blocking at the same time, which is not allowed. 4 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
There's a really normal countdown there, Daniel.
Did I say go? I mean stop. But that's right, you cannot have both of your alliance robots blocking the opposing team's scoring zone.
You're right, Daniel. That just seems unfair. Now we're up to qualification match 46. We've got 2901A and 7682E versus 2919C and 2921V.
That's Rangy Toto A versus Rangy Toto A and Stratfallen E versus Kristen C and Free Range B. Kristen has just turned up, giving us quite a display in how to set up your robot really, really fast. They've done pretty well. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. No response from the Kristen robot. They seem kind of surprised about that. They're expecting it to go. It's connected. Is the power expander plugged in? Looks like Red's won autonomous with 1 mobile goal in the 10-point zone. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now this is very unfortunate. Seems like one of the robots on the field isn't working. They're going to try to give it a power cycle and see if they can get some driver time in. But the match goes on without them.
Free Range V now has to navigate around the stuck Kristen robot while they wait for that robot to reconnect.
The other downside of having a robot disabled during a match is that not only is it not participating and contributing to the team, is that it also takes up space and makes it more difficult for the other team in the alliance to score.
Particularly with this season's game in the zone where the robots start in the scoring area. A robot that doesn't move at the start of the match can be a real hindrance to their alliance partners. But here, Kristen go. 30 seconds remaining. They're finally able to move. Red team has picked up their last mobile goal, and with their huge initial advantage, all they have to do now is defend. Stratfallen E just getting in the way of Kristen C. 10 seconds remaining. Kristen putting that mobile goal. Going for the 20-point zone. No, they're going to have to give up on it. Try and put in the 10. 2 seconds remaining. 1.
It's always very unfortunate when a robot doesn't work on the field, but this is reality, and sometimes that kind of thing happens.
We've also been playing in the zone for 11 months now.
Yeah, it's got to be disappointing anytime that does happen, though.
Here we go, qualification match number 47. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Free Range G, they've picked up a mobile goal, they've scored 1 cone on it, they're going for the scoring zone. Has their robot lined up correctly? Not quite. But that 1 cone they picked up and scored has won Blue team the autonomous bonus 2-0.
All right, and driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, Daniel, there are a lot of different types of gripping mechanisms that robots have come up with this year. What can you say about the ones on the field right now? Thanks, Daniel.
Sorry.
Some wonderful insight.
Trust me.
So we've got
I was busy. Team
the
needed help.
rollers with the rubber bands. They seem to be very effective at picking up cones. And we also have the downward claw type grabby things. I think that's the technical term.
One of the issues for the horizontal rollers is that generally for most teams they actually consume 2 motors, whereas a claw, most teams get away with using just 1.
That's true, because the teams have a limit to how many motors they can use on their robot.
They're allowed to have 10. Sorry, they're allowed to have 12. Although if they've got pneumatics, then they can only have 10. So a whole 10% extra consumed by those rolling intakes. 9
Only
seconds
8
remaining.
seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Some things in life are too simple. Some things in life are too simple. Too simple.
So we're moving into qualification match 48. We've got 8757A and 8757B versus 2931D and 7682Y. Seems like 8757A is just being checked to make sure they're within the size restrictions. Seems like there's a zip tie that's a little bit too big. And also part of their lift, which seems arguably more important. It's actually interesting how often that engineering decisions need to be made when you have simple restrictions like size of robot, number of motors. It really shows great understanding of engineering concepts from all of these high schoolers competing.
Okay, House of Science's robots deemed to be in size. Qualification match number 48. Let's go. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. We have on the red team 2 House of Science robots, A and B. On the blue team, Drac L and Y and Pinehurst D. I think blue's got it. Blue team wins autonomous 7-5. Yes, sorry, there is a cone stacked over here, so Autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. (8757B) immediately losing a ID tag, showing their true colors as a blue robot. Switching to the other team. Betraying 87578. All robots crowding around the blue team scoring zone. That's because the red team mobile goals are over there since the start of the match. The blue team have gone to score. Strackle and Y scoring one mobile goal into the 10-point zone, while their alliance partners, Pinehurst D, have stacked one cone onto a blue mobile goal. Strackle and Y adding one cone to their mobile goal in the 10-point zone, leveling the high stack bonus for the 10-point zone.
"30 seconds left on the clock. Now at the moment it looks like Red Alliance is in the lead, trying to get more mobile goals into the 10-point zone. "7 seconds on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. No score. Autonomous is tied.
Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Teams immediately moving toward their mobile goals. These mobile goals can be worth so many points when scored back into their corner. Blue demonstrating just that by loading it into the 20-point zone.
Westlake C scores in the 10-point zone. Yes, no, maybe. Here they go. And Waffle Stack has done so. But Westlake girls, they've got one cone stuck in their mobile goal intake. It doesn't look like it's going to be easy or even perhaps possible to get that out. So they're reduced to picking up mobile goals and taking them back to their scoring zone. House of Science C picks up the last blue mobile goal. They'll stack a few cones on that before heading over to their scoring zone. It's not nested because it's stuck on their mobile goal intake, so they'll have to adjust that before scoring any more cones. 30 seconds remaining. Blue team holds the highest stack bonus for the 20-point zone and the stationary goal. 10 seconds remaining. Here comes House Science C. Putting that mobile goal with 3 cones stacked in the 10-point zone. 2 seconds remaining. Parking 1.
All right, moving on to match 50.
Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. We have a McLean's robot on either side. And then for red team, we have Kristen A. And for blue, Rutherford A. This time, no robots have scored. So Autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Blue team first score. Rutherford getting 2 cones on a stationary goal. Their alliance partners, McLean's C. Is that a C? Scoring 1 cone on the stationary goal. McLean's A with a stack of 6 cones on 1 mobile goal. Scores that in the 10-point zone. Rutherford A have got that mobile goal with 2 cones stacked on into the 10-point zone.
Now, Daniel, we've seen a lot of tank drives this season. What do you think of the X drive that's on the field right now?
What do I think? Well,
Because
you sacrifice a little bit of speed.
That's
and
true.
In return, you gain quite a lot of maneuverability. One thing we've seen is that some robots have been getting stuck. They've been surrounded by cones and they've been unable to escape or push the cones out of the way. So here an X drive would be very useful. Also, scoring in the 10-point zone when there are a lot of cones in the scoring zone, being able to strafe sideways is a huge advantage. Five seconds remaining.
3,
All red
2,
mobile goals scored.
1.
Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. This is qualification match number 51.
That's right, Daniel. We've been through 50 matches today already.
Some of us have, yeah.
Yeah, I just got here.
3 seconds, no score. Autonomous is tied. Drive control, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, some of us have been here all season, Karan.
You're right, Daniel. I had to learn how the game works within the last hour.
Let's do our best.
That's, for people wondering why I ask some questions that may seem silly, that's why I disguised it.
It's not just for the audience's benefit.
Yeah.
So selfish, Karan. Okay, here we go. We have Glenfield D. Looks like their robot wasn't on, so during the drive control period, they are allowed to touch their robot, plug in batteries, motors, turn the robot on, so long as it hasn't moved during the match. Both blue robots now in action, both scoring cones. The little pseudo protobot from Waiheke drags a mobile goal over to the 10-point zone.
Very well played by 47736R. Great control.
Red team, St. Cuthbert's A, also scoring 1 mobile goal in the 10-point zone.
20 seconds left on the clock. Got a very high stationary goal tower now.
That's Glenfield D stacking 6 cones on the stationary goal. Here they come for 7. Very easy. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Preload, blue team. Mags, cone touching robot. Cool. Alright. Qualification match number 52. Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. Kings.
2908X.
Looked alright, but they immediately dropped their cone. Mags X goes to defend on Glenfield, but Glenfield hasn't moved, so that didn't mean much. Westlake just missed that cone on their mobile goal. So after all of that, no score. Autonomous is tied.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. We've got Mags X sporting some cool sunglasses, some aviators.
I hope they're cheap and nasty replicas, because it would be pretty bad if another robot came along and broke those. Westlake A scoring 1 mobile goal with 1 cone stacked into the 20-point zone. They've already picked up another one. Both red robots moving to the scoring area. Kings getting their mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Glenfield H, the big scoop robot, looking to push their mobile goal into the 20-point zone. Kings was a little bit stuck, so Glenfield pushed them so that they could get away. Westlake A stacking cones. They're up to 4 now. "40 seconds. "30 seconds remaining. Both blue robots holding mobile goals, both heading towards their scoring area. Mags X first, 10-point zone. Very easy for the Mags X robot. Next up, Westlake Girls, they have 12 seconds. Cones in the way. They'll just leave that in the 5-point zone and go to score. Sorry, 1 second. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. Qualification match number 53. And oh no, Free Range has left a whole lot of drive chain behind them. They've still picked up a mobile goal, scored a cone on it. How is their robot moving with a whole chain just... Looks like they have another one somewhere. But I think this autonomous round is tied. 2 robots, 1 from each team with a mobile goal. Autonomous tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
And you made a good point, Daniel. Normally when a chain comes off a robot and it's a chain that long, you don't expect that robot to be doing anything impressive afterwards. But here they are, putting something into a 20-point zone.
So both teams, this is Onehunga A and Free Range S, matching each other point for point. They've got a mobile goal each. Haven't scored on those mobile goals yet, but they've both put a mobile goal in the 20-point zone with 2 cones stacked. Clearly some redundancy built into the Free Range robot. They've got multiple drive chains. Not even any noticeable drift to either side. Mentor of the Air, George Gillard, tells me that it's all direct drive. The chain just is there to make the robot 4-wheel drive.
Got a very high stack with 2921S. Calmly plops it into the 10-point zone.
30 seconds remaining. Onehunga A, not such a large stack. 20 seconds remaining. Onehunga A trailing a battery, just hanging out the side of the robot.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 54. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Hands off the field. Westlake B just missing the pickup of the mobile goal. No such worries for St. Peter's H. They've So blue wins the autonomous bonus.
All right, driver control in 3, 1. I'm gonna get some new batteries.
So we have Raintoto A and Rutherford B not really moving all that much. So this match between St. Peter's H and Westlake B, those two robots on getting in each other's way a little bit on the opposite side of the field to collect mobile goals. At the moment, St. Peter's with a little bit of an advantage because they've stacked cones on their mobile goals, which Westlake girls have not. St. Peter's also have one mobile goal in the 20-point zone for blue team, whereas red team have both of their mobile goals in the 10-point zone.
Daniel, I'm back. What did I miss? They didn't have any more batteries, so my mic's just going to cut out every once in a while. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. At the moment, it looks like blue's in the lead, but anything can happen. We still have 20 seconds.
I think red may have just taken that lead away with a mobile goal in the 10-point zone. Westlake girls. Live score says that blue is winning. I think red's winning.
3 seconds left.
Blue does have the autonomous bonus. Match 55. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? I don't need you for Auton Hideaki. Autonomous. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Very safe pickup from Linfield G. 7757N has the wrong autonomous routine. They've headed in the wrong direction. So red wins the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay,
go.
Sorry.
Setson got us.
I'm sure all these teams are familiar with technical difficulties. It happens to everybody.
Yes, we've all had VexNet experiences.
You know what? You know...
What do you really want, Karan? New batteries. You want new batteries?
I really want new batteries, but also I would...
Kill for some what?
I would kill for some caramel about now. You know those Cadbury caramels? Those are so good.
Thanks for your wonderful input, Karan.
Yeah, I thought I saw someone with some caramel in the audience.
Red is doing quite well in this match. They have 3 mobile goals in 10-point zone, all with at least 1 cone stacked. They've got 1 cone stacked on 2 mobile goals and 5 on another. Blue however, have 1 mobile goal in the 20-point zone and a 2 cone stacked on that, which gives them the high stack bonus. And Glenfield G for blue team coming with their 2nd mobile goal in the 10-point zone. Red team looking pretty happy with that. Also with the high stack bonus on for the stationary zone. But blue team has caused some transgression, and the refs are discussing the amount of points, the number of points that they gain during that time. Qualification. Nope. Qualification match number 56. Autonomous. Yes, Hideaki, can I go? Yes? Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And we have 3 flying robots. SPCT very dramatically flies in front of House of Science B and prevents them from scoring. As a result of that, there is no score in Autonomous. Oh, never mind. Glenfield has in fact gotten a mobile goal into the 5-point zone. So red wins the Autonomous bonus while I wasn't watching. The exciting stuff was over here. All right, driver control. 3, 2, 1, go. So we have the exciting robots, House Science B and SPCT, tussling, fighting over mobile goals, while the boring robot, Glenfield something or other, scoring a mobile goal in the 20-point zone.
It looks like there's some weird mossy stuff on the field.
It's very odd indeed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like that stuff that you find on rocks sometimes, and when you're lichen, it's like those wolves, I think, like when they're like humans or something, and then there's like a, and then sometimes there's a full moon, and then they turn into a wolf, and they're called lichens.
Oh god, why? So red team have 1 mobile goal in the 20-point zone, 2 in the 10-point zone. Blue team have 1 mobile goal in the 10-point zone with 2 cones stacked. Glenfield getting their 4th mobile goal into the scoring zone, also into 10-point zone. One robot has lost quite a lot of chain, but all of these robots seem to be functioning normally. Maybe some teams are just putting chains on their robots for laughs and then leaving them around the field to scare their alliance partners.
8 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Qualification match number 57. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go! Kristen C picks up a mobile goal, scores a cone on it, picks up another cone. Just missed that, moved back too quickly, but they've gone to score. Only hung a B, their defense in vain. And red wins the autonomous bonus with that mobile goal going into the 20-point zone.
All right, driver control in 3.
I promise you he did in fact say 3, 2, 1, go. Glenfield, no, Chris and C, they're only one number apart. Chris and C have picked up another mobile goal. They've scored 2 cones on it, but they're under a lot of pressure from Onehunga B. Onehunga has to get out of there once Kristen touches that starting bar. But the push bot from Onehunga, certainly experienced in being very annoying. Red team's Pinehurst D responding in kind, doing a number on Onehunga B and causing them to be stuck down the red end of the field. Red team now running away with the match. 30 seconds remaining. Onehunga B pushes a mobile goal into their 5-point zone. 18 seconds. Kristen are going to try extract this mobile goal from the ref's corner of the field. It's going to be hard enough with all those cones without Onehunga B.
It's got biceps, but it looks like a cobra. You don't have to.
That's how we do it. Yeah.
Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, Crown, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, cool.
I'm really sorry.
Who exactly were you texting if your girlfriend is in the room?
I was messaging
Oh, she
my
looks so
friend
happy.
Fidelis.
Not. Well, I think Red's one autom with one cone on the stationary goal. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I was just telling my friend about the live stream because this event is live streamed on the Kiwibots YouTube apparently. So if you're watching from home, you should get onto that live stream and watch this. And hello.
Hang on, how are they watching the live stream? If you're watching this live stream, then you should, yes, watch the live stream.
Yeah, if you're watching this in the future, you should watch it now instead.
Just go back in time. The matches are worth it. Blue team got a mobile goal into the 20-point zone with 2 cones stacked, but they've got a way to go to catch up to red team, who have already got 2 mobile goals in the 10-point zone and possibly, no, going to leave in the 5-point zone. So 1 in each of the 10, 5 and 20-point zones. Kristen A trying to score off the match loader. Their alliance partner for blue team finally managing to get that big stack of cones on the mobile goal down into the 10-point zone.
Ten seconds left on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if that was luck or skill, but the robot did somehow manage to catch that big stack of cones. It didn't fall over, it's in the 5-point zone. But that's also the highest stack bonus for the 5-point zone by a long, long way. Qualification match number 59, autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. We have Palmy Boys for red versus Fielding and Only Hunger C for blue. Only Hunger C got 1 mobile goal into the 10-point zone with 1 cone stack, so blue wins the autonomous bonus.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I really liked that robot in the previous match that had biceps on it. That's good decoration. Looked a bit like Kumara, but, you know, that's pretty cool. I like Kumara. You always got to get like a good complex carbohydrate. It's necessary in any balanced diet.
Grant, I think you're going to have to take another look at Automoto IB and see what's on the front of that robot. That robot you were just talking about now has something even more interesting on the front of it. And I know you're interested in that sort of thing. I suspect you might even know what it is, and surely it will cause you some discomfort.
Is it anime?
Almost, but not quite.
Is it from a video game?
Yes, it is.
Is it from Doki Doki Literature
Yes, it
Club?
is.
So apparently there's a match going on.
And blue team has a stranglehold.
Yeah, blue seems to be doing quite well. They've got 1 mobile goal in each of the zones right now. almost got 2 in one of them.
25 seconds remaining. Only Hunger C with the 4th mobile goal. They put that into the 10-point zone. Red team has 1 mobile goal in the 10-point zone and 1 in the 20-point zone. Just that one robot working alone. Apparently, boys, 10 seconds remaining. They'll try to get that mobile goal into the 10-point zone, but it's just a little bit too heavy. Parking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Start.
Start.
Yeah, press the button. Okay, we started. Only Hunger G have captured 2 of Red's mobile goals. Going for a 3rd. Well, they've certainly pushed that 3rd mobile goal over to a part of the field where it's very difficult to access. No one scored anything, so Autonomous is tied. Drive control, 3, 2, 1, go. So all Only Hunger really has to do is sit there, and they'll have captured 3 red mobile goals. And they'll be relying on their alliance partners, Baradine B, to do all the scoring. Only Hunger B still patrolling that red 5-point zone. They'll push the last red mobile goal into the corner, make it really difficult for the red team to get it. But Baradine's robot isn't very mobile, so Only Hunger G, they're going to have to leave all of those mobile goals behind. They're going to have to try push some of their own mobile goals over into their 5-point zone. So Baradine possibly taking over defense while the very defensive Only Hunger G robot going to attack.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Mags V going to thwart Only Hunger by tipping over those blue mobile goals. Requires a considerable amount of skill to do so. Easier just to block the robot, get in its way. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red team, are you ready? Blue team. Okay, you've had a second. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Here comes Glenfield E. Picks up a mobile goal, scores a cone on it. They didn't pick up the second cone, but I don't think that's going to matter because neither of the blue robots are moving. And once again, just in time, they get that mobile goal into the 20-point zone. So red wins the autonomous bonus. Drive control, 3, 2, 1, go.
Now, Daniel, are there any rules for descoring your opponent's cones?
If you descore your opponent's cone off any stationary or mobile goal, which Cleanfield E just very nearly did just now, then that is an offense that could be punishable by DQ if it is deemed to be match affecting. If you could accidentally descore or intentionally descore your own cones, then that is fine. This can have tactical implications like removing cones from your own stationary goal to give the other team the highest stack bonus for extra SPs for those teams confident in victory. Red team quite possibly in that position right now with all of their mobile goals scored. A huge stack, 8 cones on one of those mobile goals in a 10-point zone. So hit red team now taking a risk. Glenfield E scoring cones on blue team's mobile goal. Once again, if they knock any of those cones off the mobile goal, that will at the very least result in the warning. 15 seconds remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue team, are you ready now? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Free range X went to tip over the blue mobile goal, but Strathfell S going for that mobile goal pushed them out of the way. Probably red team got the better of that because blue team wasn't able to pick up that mobile goal and score it. No score this autonomous round, so no autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Free range knocking over a blue mobile goal. Whether that will be effective considering the fact that Strathfell S is a mobile goal specialist, no one knows. Free range X accidentally flipping that mobile goal back over the right way, and Strathfell S, no worries with that, throws it into the 10-point zone.
I really like 7682S's suplex.
Of the what? The mobile goal, Karan?
Yes,
The mobile what?
the mobile
The mobile what?
the mobile goal suplex.
And there we go, the 4th mobile goal for blue team now goes into the 10-point zone. Red team has 1 mobile goal in 20-point zone, 1 10-point zone, 36 remaining. No teams have scored any cones in so far. So blue team managed to get those mobile goals faster and now at their leisure to defend. Strathfell and S on free range X, pushing them around, stopping them from getting to either of the 2 last red mobile goals.
It looks like a lot of tank tread on the ground.
That's McLean C dropping their drive. Qualification match number 63. Green team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. think Strathel and W were supposed to move forward a little bit and score that cone, but they haven't done so. A lot of movement from Fielding, but they have not managed to pick anything up either. Autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Fielding with a cone stuck in their mobile goal intake. Strathel and W, no such worries. Picks up a blue mobile goal, takes it over to the 10-point zone, where they leave it. Westlake C scoring cones off the match loader onto a mobile goal, and Free Range had scored one mobile goal into the 20-point zone. Free Range V almost knocking the mobile goal out of Strathallen's intake as they go past. Both robots putting a mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Fielding still have that cone stuck in their intake, so they are unable to pick up any more cones without... There it is. They've gotten rid of the cone. They can now pick up more cones, but they'll go for a mobile goal first. 27 seconds remaining. Westlake girls get a mobile goal, another mobile goal into the 10-point zone, this one with 3 cone stacks, so blue team have the highest stack bonus for the 10-point zone. 10 seconds remaining. Westlake girls grabs the last blue mobile goal. They've got 5 seconds to get across the field. 3, 2, 1.
Child of Iris, coming crisis, you're invited to come down. Silver skin cells, simply held in a cradle, hopefully found. And if you're honest with me, if you aren't a liar, then just give me what I need. my story. I know less than most do. See yourself.
So we had Automotai X call for a sizing on Automotai A. Automotai A passed, Automotai X did not. So digging their own grave, they're off the field. So we're going to start. Qualification match number 64, autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. So really unfortunate here for Barradine A, who are left on their own, facing Linfield D and Automotai A. Automotai A, their autonomous routine hasn't really worked out, so no robots have scored anything during the autonomous period. Drive control, 3, 2, 1, go. Here comes Linfield D, one mobile goal that they've dropped off in the 10-point zone. Rather than try to move into the 20-point zone, they'll leave Automotai A to score their mobile goal in the 20-point zone. Barradine for blue team have gotten stuck in the 10-point zone.
It's really unfortunate, Daniel, but I think they have a chance. I think they can somehow pull through. I believed.
Well, it has happened before that a very overconfident team has... In fact, I think it happened last week. One team way in the lead scored a bunch of points for the other team, and then the other team, it was Mags X, turned around, put all their mobile goals in the 10 and 20 point zones and ended up winning. The only Hunter and Linfield teams that had scored for blue team looked very stupid then. So it begins. They don't have that many points, but red team has already started scoring for blue team. 33 seconds remaining. Blue team, Barradine, 3 cones worth 6 points plus a 5-point high stat bonus on the stationary goal. "15 seconds. Two mobile goals scored by red team for blue team, 5 seconds remaining. Blue team, are you ready? Or are your hands on the field? Okay, here we go. Qualification match number 65, autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. We are 3 minutes behind or something. So it'd be nice if teams could be ready when the previous match ends.
We love when teams are ready. That's great. I love that.
Well, no one scored here, so autonomous is tied. Drive control, 3, 2, 1, go. House of Science C picking up a mobile goal, starting to score on it. Linfield A picks up a mobile goal and puts that in the 10-point zone. House of Science C puts their mobile goal with one cone stack into the 20-point zone, then immediately picks up another mobile goal. Max E going for the flip. Two red mobile goals flipped by Mags E, forcing Linfield to waste a lot of time trying to flip those mobile goals back over. And as soon as they have succeeded, Mags will run away with the red mobile goal, try and flip it again. In the meantime, House of Science have scored mobile goals in the 20 and 10-point zones for blue team. Mags, unfortunately, keep writing the red mobile goal that they've just flipped over, getting a little bit close to their own 5-point zone there. 25 seconds remaining. That's better from Mags. They just have to leave that one alone. 20 seconds. Linfield have finally managed to write the other mobile goal that Mags flipped and got it into their 10-point zone, perhaps. 10 seconds, yes, they've done so. Blue team now with a pretty good-looking lead. 5 seconds remaining. High stack bonus in the 2010 and the stationary goal. So a pretty good combo there between Mags V and between Pinehurst and House of Science? I don't even know anymore. Qualification match number 66. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Refs, are you ready? Come on, Ethan, plug that controller in. You don't need autonomous, do you? You haven't programmed your robot. Okay, let's go. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Only Hunger D misses. St. Cuffs misses. But Straffel and E, who took so long to set up their robot, have picked up a mobile goal and they've got it into the 10-point zone. Not quite what they were aiming for, but it's good enough to win Red Team the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Only Hunger D picks up a mobile goal. St. Cuffs B scores a cone on the stationary goal and then accidentally pulls it off as they go to get another cone. Only Hunger D's turn to leave a chain on the field, inconveniently in their scoring zone. Straffel and E finally manages to break the defense of Glenfield C, gets around, gets 1, 2 mobile goals into their 10-point zone in quick succession. Red team having an advantage in the volume of mobile goals scored. Blue team with an advantage in cone stack. 30 seconds remaining. St. Cuffs getting in the way of Only Hunger D, causing him to take quite a while to score that cone on the stationary goal, and then Only Hunger D, just as St. Cuffs did before, knocks off their own cone immediately after scoring it. 7 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 67. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Blue team has the ruler out. Blue team has left the ruler on the field. What's going on here? All right, let's go. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
Karan, what have you got?
I've got new batteries.
New batteries.
Now everyone has to listen to me.
Oh, how unfortunate. So while we're talking about that, did any of the robots score in autonomous? No. Okay. No autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, we got some sick purple underlighting. I like that. I would give that bonus style points if I could.
And some break dancing from their alliance partner, Linfield E. The robot's fallen over backwards and dropped the battery.
That's true. I went to a disco once and I saw this dance move.
Was that person very, very drunk?
Yes, they fell on the floor and didn't get up for the rest of the night.
Hopefully this robot will be able to get up again. I don't think their alliance partner from Palmy Boys is equipped to pull that robot back over. But perhaps some charity from the blue team. Blue team are way ahead. They've got 2 mobile goals in the 10-point zone. One is stacked with 4 cones. Red team with just the 1 mobile goal in the 5-point zone. Surely someone can come and help Linfield E.
I watched that whole cone being stacked onto that red stationary goal, and it was amazing. I don't know if you were watching that, but
I wasn't watching. What happened?
the mechanism basically lifted this cone up and spun it around 360 degrees, slam dunked it really slowly onto the top cone, got some bolts wedged, and unwedged them. It was a feat of driver skill. That's you don't get that.
You say
from-
that, but if the driver wasn't looking, then we could call it a 360 no scope.
Five seconds on the clock. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Qualification match number 68. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Wait, what?
My app is broken. Hang on. Okay, go, Daniel.
All right, autonomous, go. Kristen C picks up a mobile goal and scores a cone on it. They've got 6 seconds left to score it. I don't think they're pointing in the right direction. No, now they're going the right direction. This looks okay. They've crashed into their alliance partner. They have managed to score it in the 5-point zone, but they've still got a cone on that mobile goal. So, red wins the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Linfield D for blue team immediate. Oh, no, never mind. They've dropped that cone. But Kristen C has put that mobile goal with 1 cone stack into the 20-point zone. Then they go over to defend on Glenfield D, who managed to score a cone on the stationary goal regardless.
Meanwhile, 2913A is scoring onto that mobile goal in the corner, being uninterrupted.
That's Rutherford A. They've turned around to pick up their mobile goal and take it over to their scoring zone. Mags V has scored one mobile goal into the 5-point zone for red team. Rutherford A gets that mobile goal into the 10-point zone for blue. And Kristen C stacking a big pile of cones.
I'd say that's a big stack.
Now, both teams competing for the high stack bonus on the stationary goal. 2919C, Kristen with that big stack, able to de-stack and put them on the...
That was a well-played
Stationary
correction
goal.
of the second cone there.
Not wasting any time, just using a cone they were holding to correct the one already on the stationary goal but not nested. 20 seconds remaining. Red takes a high stack bonus for the 20-point zone. Start shifting mobile goals from the 5-point zone to the 10. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 69. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Disappointment from House Science P as their robot immediately drops their mobile goal and is therefore unable to pick up, drops the cone, is unable to pick up mobile goal. Westlake Girls A manages to pick up their mobile goal before dropping their cone. But no robots have scored any points. I think Westlake Girls got the best of it. They're in a better position because they've already picked up that mobile goal. So no autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're on match 69 of the day. We're going up to 99.
30 matches to go. Westlake Girls managed to get their mobile goal into the 20-point zone. Just the very point of that mobile goal is touching the floor of the 20-point zone, but because of that, it is scored in the 20-point zone. Field C gets blue team's second mobile goal into the 10-point zone, and House of Science B their third, or maybe no, they're going for the 20-point zone. Yes, no. In the 5-point zone it ends up. Linfield C for blue team stacking cones on the stationary goal. Linfield F, the red robot, just getting in the way.
We've got Westlake A stacking up reasonably high on a mobile goal.
30 seconds remaining. Another on the stationary goal for Linfield C.
Looks like Westlake's trying to drop the mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Nice.
Linfield F depositing.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, hey. Yeah, you've got the...
5,
You've
4,
got on your phone. That's
3,
cool. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Qualification match number 70. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous, go. if that's what you want, Hideaki, I'll do anything for you.
I think he meant when we talk between autonomous and driver control.
Nice from Onihanga, scoring in the 20-point zone with 1 cone stack. Red wins the autonomous bonus. Driver control, 3, 2, 1, go. I hope you're happy, darling.
I just want to apologize to the teams who had to deal with that. I blame Hideaki. Seems like there's a lot going on in the middle of the field in like this general area. I'm pointing at the
It's
field.
definitely the center, the middle of the field, where we've got Onihanga A and Linfield G stacking cones. Linfield G, the first to drop that mobile goal off into the 10-point zone.
Looks
that
like
gives Onihanga the chance to... They know exactly how many cones they've got to score in order to take the high stack bonus for the 10-point zone. They've got 5 now.
it looks like Rutherford T is kind of stuck. Their teammates Linfield G were trying to help out, but I don't think they were very successful. Wait, never mind. They're good.
SBCT was definitely stuck on that mobile goal for a very long time. We'll now move to pick up that mobile goal in the 10-point zone. 30 seconds remaining. They can shift into the 20-point zone. They'll take the high stack bonus for the 20-point zone. Ten seconds remaining. Blue team with the
5,
highest stack bonus
4,
for the stationary goal with 1 cone
3,
scored. 3,
2,
2, 1.
All right, red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go! We got no stack coming in hot, blocking 2918F. Seemed like a pretty well played autonomous. Red wins autonomous, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go! I think No Stack is a clever name for that robot because it can't build stacks. It also has like a turtle zip tied onto the front. It's really cool. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for the turtle. I think it's a tortoise, tortoise. It doesn't look like a very swimmy turtle. I think it's more of a landy tortoise. We've got Salt Shaker going around knocking over the opposition mobile goals. And we've got 2918F and 2900B fighting. "20 seconds left on the clock. Lots of action still going on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Qualification match number 72. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Here comes Fielding with one cone onto the stationary goal. Blue wins Autonomous. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
I really like that strategy for Autonomous. Not many teams nowadays, like this season, have been going for the stationary goal during Autonomous. I think it's a good way to capture a stack.
Well, it does straight off give you 7 points, assuming that the other team doesn't also go for the stationary goal. It also requires only one action for quite a lot of points, as opposed to picking up a mobile goal and then getting all the way back over the scoring zone to place it.
That's right, Daniel. It's a lot more predictable, and you do it all on your own side, so there's less chance of interference from your opposition's Autonomous.
Here we have free range V. They've put one mobile goal in the 20-point zone with one cone stack and one mobile goal in the 10-point zone. This is two blue teams, one mobile goal in the 5-point zone with 2 cones stacked and 2 cones stacked on the stationary goal. So blue team with the highest stack bonuses for the 5-point zone and the stationary goal. Red team with the highest stack bonus for the 20-point zone. Free range V, another mobile goal in the 10-point zone. 15 seconds remaining. Here comes Red's last mobile goal. They'll put that in the 5-point zone. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Red team's ready, blue team's ready. Qualification match number 73. Autonomous. Hands off the field, hands off the field. 3, 2, 1, go. No score, Autonomous tie, drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey Daniel, you know what's really great? And sometimes people take it for granted?
No, I have no idea.
Having batteries in your microphone.
See, this is why I gave you the microphone with the bad batteries.
Having batteries that work, Nathan.
Only a bad workman blames his tools. Chris Hamling.
That robot looks straight, right?
This
It's meant to be like
4016A. I don't think it is meant to be like that. Maybe they've got too many rubber bands on one side. Their alliance partner 2903T of Palmy Boys scoring one mobile goal in the 10-point zone for blue team. Mags X has one mobile goal in the 20-point zone. Here they come with another mobile goal that has had 2 cones stacked on it by Waiheke. Put that in the 10-point zone. Mags unable to pick up cones because they've got one stuck in their drive. So Waiheke scoring the cones and Mags picking up the mobile goals and moving them into the scoring zone. 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 74. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Glenfield G and Onehunga D both moving towards the reffing corner of the field. They've both placed their mobile goals in the 5-point zone, but Onehunga is still touching theirs. So red wins the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now, Daniel, every game you've mentioned this thing called an autonomous bonus. What is that?
At the end of the autonomous period, the team with the highest score, including highest stack bonuses, wins the autonomous bonus, which is worth 10 points. Not only does this 10 points count towards the score of the match, it also is the first tiebreaker in the rankings. So if 2 teams have won and drawn the same number of matches, then it is the autonomous points, the APs, that determine which of those teams is higher seeded.
Wow, they sound really important, Daniel.
They are now more important than strength of schedule points, but that won't stop some of the older teams who fondly remember the days where those were important, scoring for the other team.
That's right. Strength of schedule points will always hold a place in, like, legacy zone of my heart.
.30 seconds remaining. .15 seconds. Onehunga D scoring 1 cone on the stationary goal, taking the highest stack bonus for the stationary goal for blue team. They take a risk, put another one. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Qualification match number 75. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Free range, have you plugged your controller in? Has free range been taught the basics, such as plugging their controller in before the match? Maybe. maybe 6 minutos of video.
When you're feeling like you're burning out, I will remind you that you're a superstar and you don't need a golden crown. 'Cause everybody needs a hero now. And when the weight is like £1,000,000, I'll stand behind you. 'Cause you're a superstar.
Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Free Range S have plugged their controller in and their robot has picked up the mobile goal. 40678 also pick up the mobile goal and they put it down in the 5-point zone. Red wins the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, Daniel, there's like lots of skills involved with building a robot and then competing in a competition like this one. For example, you need like creativity to think of solutions. You need a good understanding of physics. You need decent driver skills. All like out of all of this stuff, what do you think is the most important?
It depends on what you're aiming for.
To win.
Okay, so if you're aiming to win, then probably the most important thing is programming. Certainly a build quality is important, having a very repeatable, reliable robot that that does everything it's supposed to do well every single time, rather than being really good some of the time. But mainly having a program, a really good autonomous program, little things to streamline the robot control is a big advantage in the upper levels of competition. 30 seconds remaining.
So does that mean to you that an autonomous program, like a well-done autonomous program, is a good indicator of how well a team is going to do?
Yes. Generally. Admittedly, we have Free Range in front of us with a fairly good autonomous program sitting there doing nothing. But generally, yes.
3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1, and time.
As the sun steps down and escapes the day, we'll calmly walk away from the fray. When the structure falls and all else fails, we will build it once again.
Qualification match number 76. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. McLeans have gone flying into their own autoloader. Looks like that robot almost could have picked up off the autoloader if students were quick enough to actually load it in the first place. Don't think either robot has scored anything. The autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now, I was only watching the red robots there, but it seems so aggressive. I was like really worried for the drivers on the red team because they were standing like really calmly and the robots are just flailing around in front of their faces.
Well, they know their robot best. Maybe it hasn't hurt them yet.
I like how you say yet.
I can't help but I'm sure some teams out there will have terrible memories of robots that terrorized their own builders and drivers and caused serious bodily damage. I know I built one of those.
I'm pretty sure the uprising is only a few years away. Do you remember the great robotic uprising of the late 90s?
No.
I think you have a Flight of the Conchords song to listen to.
I thought you were going to say that I've obviously been brainwashed.
"30 seconds left on the clock." That is a huge stack on Red's 10-point zone.
10 cone stack. More chain left on the field. Qualification match number 77. Red team, are you ready?
Looking outside, who's there at the window? Just my spirit looking back at you again. Frozen in time, sun killing the first snow. As it melts into myself, I'm letting go.
Blue team, are you ready?
Who's gonna rescue me? After all these crazy things
Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go.
All of these cones are reminding me of ice cream. I just want like a soft serve.
I think Blue's got this one with 2 cones stacked. So they do. Autonomous bonus goes to Blue.
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Do you remember that old trend, coning, where like you?
No, I do not remember. Do not remind me.
So like, what
No.
used to happen was people would go through like fast food place drive-throughs and ask for soft serve cones, and as they like handed the soft serve cones to them, they'd pick them up like by the ice cream part and just like drive off with it upside down. It was really weird.
It was really weird, says Karan. How many times did you do that?
I never did it because
You liar.
I like to eat my ice cream.
I do remember the time that certain Aura members went and had a competition who could eat 4 McDonald's soft serves the fastest.
Ah yes.
Let's not talk about tacos.
So
No, don't talk about tacos.
tacos are special
Please don't
because
talk about tacos.
like okay, if you were to eat a taco as fast like in as few bites as you could, how many do you think you could do it in?
Not as few as can. "25 seconds remaining. Blue team has 1 mobile goal in 20-point zone, 3 in the 10-point zone. Red team has 1 in the 20-point zone and 2 in the 10-point zone. But blue team has quite a few cones. 1 big stack in the 10-point zone and 3 little stacks in the 10 and 20-point zones.
That's right, Daniel. That looks like a fortification on blue team's side. 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1.
Qualification match number 78. Red team, Otomotai A, Strack LMY. Blue team, Wing It. Please don't do this to me, Wingus and Dingus. Okay, Westlake B and Burnside B. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Strack LMY misses the fact, both red robots completely missed everything. Blue team will be very happy with that. Auton tied. Driver control. 3, 2, 1, go. Westlake B first score a mobile goal in the 10-point zone. Otomotai A scoring their mobile goal in the 20-point zone, leaving Strathallen to score theirs in the 10-point zone. Westlake another mobile goal in the 10-point zone for blue team. Burnside have picked up a mobile goal. Their cone is sitting on their VXNet key, which looks really safe. And this time the cone stays upright as they place that mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Otomotai A picks up red team's last mobile goal to start stacking cones on it. And Westlake B has blue team's last mobile goal. They'll be going for the 20-point zone. No, they've dropped it off in the 10-point zone. 30 seconds remaining. Both teams have one cone. On the high stack bonus, it's actually red team's Otomotai A stacking cones on the blue stationary goal. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 79, red team, St. Cuffs B and Bottom Downs A. Blue team, Strathallen S and Otomotai B. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. A2S picks up a mobile goal, puts it in the 5-point zone, but I think it's touching their alliance partners, robots, and they've also pushed a red mobile goal into their own 5-point zone. It's not touching the robot. Blue wins autonomous. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Like I was saying earlier, the mobile goal suplex, that never seems to fail. They're doing an amazing job.
1 minute, 15 seconds remaining, and Strathallen S already with the last blue mobile goal in the 10-point zone.
Looks like 7682S has just been burying the opponent's mobile goals in cones.
Does that count as a cone hoarding strategy?
I don't know. I feel like it's just denial of some sort. That mobile goal is just in denial.
Strafelinist now pushing the cones one at a time to bury the red mobile goals.
Buffsuki just flexing. $10 left on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 80. Red team Linfield E and Mags E. Blue team Strathallan Z and Pinehurst D. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is match 80. Including this match, we've got only 20 matches left today. Man, I wish it would have gone on for much longer. Unfortunately, only 20 matches today.
There's always tomorrow, Karan.
I'm so excited. Looks like there's no autonomous winner. Moving on to driver control in 3, 2, 1, go! Hey Daniel, what time is it?
I don't know. I don't have my watch on. See?
Sorry, what time?
4:20.
Cool.
Strathallan Z putting a mobile goal upside down in the 20-point zone for blue team. It's still scored though. It's still touching the foam tile in the 20-point zone. Now, umming and ahhing from the head ref because it does look suspiciously as if Pinehurst D has tipped over the opposition robot Linfield E.
The robot has a piece of metal that says "Fosh" on it. It looks kind of familiar. I wonder where that originally came from. Was it part of another robot? Yeah, maybe like friends with Chops. 15 seconds left on the clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That countdown just got slower and slower.
Yeah, the match kind of dragged on. One row was upside down, one was just sort of sitting there in guilt. Let's have a more exciting match this time.
You had like a closed loop control system on your countdown where you'd like update in real time depending on how much time there actually was left.
There will be some deliberation over the previous match due to the tipping incident. Qualification match number 81. In the red corner, we have Onihanga G and Kiwitech N. In the blue corner, St. Peter's College H and ACG Strathallan E. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go!
Very aggressive Autonomous.
Big clash between Onihanga G and St. Peter's H. Meanwhile, ACG Strathallan E picking up a mobile goal with Kona and scoring in the 20-point zone. That'll be plenty enough for blue team to win the Autonomous bonus.
All right, moving on to driver control in 3, 2, 1, go!
Still loving St. Peter's College H's preload drop-off onto the mobile goal. Their teammate Strathallan E putting another mobile goal, this time into the 10-point zone with 2 cones stacked. Kiwitech N with a mobile goal with 3 cones stacked. They'll just have to maneuver around their own stationary goal to get to the scoring zone.
I don't know if you noticed, but that was like a team play where St. Peter's College left their mobile goal and Wingus and Dingus was able to pick it up and keep stacking. I just thought that was pretty cool.
Certainly helps to be able to work together against this Onihanga G team, which can be extremely useful in its defensive capabilities, stealing those mobile goals. 30 seconds remaining. 20 seconds. Kiwitech N has managed to place a mobile goal in the 10-point zone. 3 cones stacked.
Red
3,
added another cone
2,
onto their 10 stack.
1. Qualification match number 82. Red team, Linfield A and Automotai G. Blue team, Fielding A and Kings A. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Linfield A a little bit short to get the cone onto the stationary goal. Fielding also have miscalculated. They forgot that the match loader would be in the way when they designed their program. So no robots score. Autonomous is tied. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Now Linfield get their cone onto the stationary goal. Once again, spinning it as they come off. Kings A attempting to respond in kind. Just have to open that claw and drive away. Can't be that hard, right?
Now, Daniel, we've seen a few lifts today with some issues with like lateral stability and stuff. The last time we had a really cool like lifting type game was Skyrise, right? That was 2015. So like, what would you say is your favorite lifting mechanism? Is it like a scissor lift, a double 4-bar, a reverse double 4-bar, a 4-bar, a crane, a double 6-bar, a 10-bar,
Difficult.
a catapult,
Catapults are always the best.
or a trebuchet?
Ooh, catapult or trebuchet.
Yeah, what about a rugby dropkick robot?
That was cool. In NBN, the dropkick robot.
Yeah, the dropkick robot from Nothing But Net. An elevator. An escalator. A reverse double 4-bar all the way across the sky.
Now, about 10 years ago, we had a forklift robot in Vex. Chris Hamling should remember fondly.
The snails.
Yes, it put it put little foam cubes, picked them up, and it put them down. Oh my god. Man, great memories of all the different intakes over the years. Certainly had some weird designs for fairly strangely shaped objects, but cones this year have probably got to be the strangest shaped objects
Weird
we've dealt with so
or
far.
creative.
Well, a bit of both, but certainly these game objects particularly challenging to pick up and control. Nah, they're easy, says Only Hunger C. Can't help but notice that if all the cones were knocked over, your claw could probably do nothing at all. If they're not knocked over, it's fine. Okay, let's hope the other team doesn't choose to knock all the cones over. Qualification match number 83. Red team, Only Hunger C. Linfield D. Blue team, Barradine B. And Palmy Boys, thank you. God, these teams that are not from Auckland, they're practically foreign. Okay, why do you have such a low number? I'm impressed that you have such a low number, but not being an Auckland team, it's wonderful. Okay, here we go. Autonomous. We all ready? Blue team, hands off the field. Cool. 3, 2, 1, go.
We've got Palmy Boys with their style points, their SPs.
Bit of Need for Speed Underground.
Looks like Autonomous goes to
I think it's blue. 5 points to 4.
red.
No, wait. Robot touching the mobile goal in 10-point zone, so blue wins Auton 5 points to 4. Driver control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sometimes people underestimate how difficult counting is.
That's what we've got apps for. Press a plus button every time you see an object.
But then, like, still, sometimes you press the plus button twice for the same object. It's really hard. There is no way to make counting easy.
Karan, don't tell me that you've queued the wrong match. Oh, he's
Daniel,
he's
I
not
have
sure.
something to tell you.
He's not sure.
The last match was 82, which I think makes this one
4,
83.
3, my lord. I'm
Looks
sorry,
like-
we'll stop trying to fuddle the numbers because our actual scorers are getting really confused.
Sorry, scorers. I understand that counting is hard. Looks like Red has
Sorry, I couldn't say that joke over the microphone.
3 mobile goals in the 10-point zone.
I
and
apologize to all Messi students.
15 seconds left. I'm wondering what Blue can do to catch up. There is not much time left.
They do have the highest stack bonus for the stationary goal.
5, 4,
But it's not much
3,
against all those mobile goals in the 20 and 10 point zones.
I think the next match is going to be 84, which is what we thought that the one after 82 was, but I don't think that's true.
Try not to fall. Try not to lose any hope that the dawn might bring. Losing faith in me and everything I do, but now we'll be okay.
Okay, yeah, close your eyes while you're driving. You're allowed to open your eyes for the whole match. You'll be fine. All right, red team's ready. Blue team's ready. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, I guess you could drive with your eyes closed
Kristen
during
has
autonomous.
missed their mobile goal intake. Didn't quite go all the way down, so they haven't picked up that mobile goal. For some reason, Linfield B has picked up a blue mobile goal. This autonomous round was a little bit all over the place. Certainly no one scored. So the autonomous bonus goes to no one. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Kristen C, match loading. 1, 2, 3, 4 cones. 5, 6. Why do they need to get to 7? I'm up to 8 at the moment.
Wow,
And
Daniel, that
now
was a
they-
great display of counting. Such a good job.
Now they're going to destack those cones, put them on the stationary goal, and then destack those. They're going to have to put a couple more on to beat the 1 cone that red team have on their stationary goal. Ten seconds remaining.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For those of you at home looking for the live stream, Kiwibots on YouTube.
Qualification match number 85. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. So Glenfield E has
Oh my God.
fallen over. I was about to say that they're driven up and
It's okay, Glenfield Robot. I have those days too.
oh man, doesn't this bring back great memories of Nationals last year when this also happened to Glenfield E? Okay, no one scored. Let's go. Driver control. 3, 2, 1, go. So Glenfield E's robot being fully extended means that
You know when you're at the gym and you're trying to do one crunch and you just can't?
yeah, that's what Glenfield E looks like at the moment. But they've got to fold their robot in as much as possible
Oh my God,
because
they're
as
doing
it
it.
is,
Never mind.
so now that the robot is on its back, all the rubber bands are working in the wrong direction, meaning that the motors
It's
have
true.
a massive job to try and pull that lift down.
And it's making things very difficult for their teammate to score.
There's
Just
not
because
a,
of
not
the-
a lot of room left in the 10-point zone because it's full of blue robot or orange robot.
Right you are, Daniel. It is difficult because of how long that robot is. But I guess Quick Stack, their teammate, is just going around trying to score whatever they can. Luckily for blue team, it seems like red is also having some troubles. And No Stack is doing their best to subdue Quick Stack.
20 seconds remaining. McLean's, they managed to get their robot to remove after power cycling, but now their robot has died again and they won't be able to touch their robot because it has already moved. 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
That was a well-placed last cone.
Autonomous for qualification match number 86. 3, 2, 1, go. Both red and blue robots. 2 red robots, 1 blue robot picking up mobile goals. Army Boys T dropping theirs again. Blue team ecstatic that Onihunga DQ hasn't managed to put their mobile goal down, so blue team win the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like we've got a 2-high stack.
On
Not going
Onihunga
into-
DQ.
Not going into the 20-point zone.
Not satisfied with 2 cones.
Nah, 2 cones isn't enough. You need at least... can you help me count these, please?
They've got 7 so far. That's 8.
Thanks, Daniel.
9.
I can tell you're not from Massey.
In the meantime, House of Science A have picked up a couple of mobile goals, put them in the 10-point zone for blue team. Only hung a D. D scores a few mobile goals and puts them on the station goal, and then they accidentally pick up one from the station goal, nearly put it back on the mobile goal. These guys, I don't know if it's the drivers, it's more like the robot has no idea what it's doing. Oh look, they're going for more cones. This is fairly unusual play from red team in that they've only picked up one red mobile goal this whole match, apart from that time when 230T picked one up just.
I hope they're able to score it
903T
into a
very briefly. 2 seconds remaining. One. Somehow that big stack of cones nest themselves, so they're scored, but no mobile scored for red team. Okay.
That's all right, right? I mean, sometimes things happen prematurely. It just happens.
Now, that robot has a ancient 2921 plate on it, but I think it's actually a Linfield robot because it's taken a very long time to set up. Okay, I think we're all set up again. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. So we've decided to call the autonomous bonus the autobonus, which is auto bonus but pronounced differently. So who's going to win the autobonus? Free range S has a good crack at it, but then they don't quite put their mobile goal in the 10-point zone, and then they back into their cone on the stationary goal. Doesn't really matter because red team hasn't scored anything, so blue wins the autobonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was just informed that during that previous match, that massive stack at the end didn't count. It was a tiny bit of the robot touching a cone.
Draco and S throwing that mobile goal into the 20-point zone. The red team behind with blue team 2 mobile goals in the 10-point zone, both with cones scored, and 1 on the stationary goal. Raphael and Y attempts to add the extras, but it bounces off. Free range S puts 1 in the 10-point zone. Raphael and S puts another 1 in the 20-point zone.
.30 left on the clock. And Red still going for more mobile goals in the 10 and 20-point zones.
So red team with their mobile goals in higher, a 20-point zone rather than 10-point zone. But blue team have a lot more cones scored. 10 seconds remaining.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Qualification match number 88. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Rutherford, not quite. The red team almost got that cone on the mobile goal. Westlake A, they seem even more surprised that their cone actually did make it onto the mobile goal. Is the cone touching the robot?
Looks like Autonomous is a tie. Moving on to driver control in 3, 2, 1, go! That was such a close call that the ref, the head ref, had to try to slide a piece of paper through the gap. Was unable to. We've already got a mobile goal in the 10-point zone on on the red team.
Westlake A is trailing a battery. Red team has 1 mobile goal in the 10-point zone and 1 in the 5-point zone.
.30 left on the clock.
So Westlake is trailing a battery, and while we're beating on Massey, George would like to remind everyone that in 2010, Massey went to Worlds and lost in the final of the World Championship Finals for VexU because they had a battery fall out of their robot.
3, 2, 1.
We'll go into more glorious detail, but we don't have time because the match is over.
Looks like we're missing a couple of robots. We're expecting 2931D.
The hosts. Nope, they're not here. So, 2v1.
It's 1v1.
Could be a 1v0, says the head ref as he brings out the sizing tool. Wires hanging out either side of the robot.
Alright, looks like we've got a one-on-one. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Is this the first one-on-one of the day? Of Nationals?
I think it's the first literal one-on-one we've had today. It looks like 7682E has had the best of the autonomous, winning the autonomous bonus. Drive control, 3, 2, 1, go. So McLean's will have to catch up to Straffallen as that red robot has one mobile goal in the 20-point zone already. In fact, it will be totally viable for red team to simply block blue team for the entire game as soon as they've got an advantage. Uni students, watch carefully. How would the high school students play a one-on-one match? Which is how the Vex U matches will be played this year.
Looks like red team is working on building quite an advantage. Hey Daniel, have you ever heard the phrase 1v1 bro, I'll bring my friends?
No friends this time.
Right you are. Friends is hard when you're an engineer.
30 seconds remaining. Blue team trying to make up for their lack of mobile goals with high stack bonuses.
8
Got
seconds
the
on the
20-point
clock.
zone and the stationary goal.
3, 2, 1. right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, no autonomous winner. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go! Blue immediately going for those field goals. It seems like people are moving towards the mobile goals. Blue placing the goal into the 10-point zone, while red on this corner still stacking cones onto it. A minute 10 left. So we're on match 90 of the day. 9 more after this one, and then we have to go home and wait until tomorrow. I don't know if I can wait that long. Like, I want robots all night, like all evening, just all the time. 35 seconds left on the clock. Team's still building cones all over the place. There's mobile goals on the field with cones stacked up. Field goals both have at least one on them. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Looks like this red robot's stuck. 3, 2, 1. Powerful crash at the end. Got match 91, 2903S and 2918C versus 2918F and 2915G. Alright, Red Alliance is ready, Blue Alliance is ready. Drive autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like autonomous goes to blue team. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go!
Defense on Glenfield G by Glenfield C. Glenfield C pushing Glenfield G out of the way so that they can't pick up cones off the match loader. Glenfield F got a mobile goal into the 10-point zone for blue team. So Glenfield C defending on Glenfield F and Glenfield G, leaving their alliance partners, Palmy Boys, to score mobile goals and gain those points. .30 seconds remaining. Palmy boys now stuck between two of their own mobile goals.
.15 seconds left.
Five, four,
3, 2, 1.
Qualification match number 92. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Ring Toto has not fixed the autonomous and the robot's gone in the wrong direction. Do you have a program so that you can drive it this time? They do. Okay. Looking forward to it. All right, no score. Autonomous is tied. Driver control. 3, 2, 1, go. And yes, Rangi Toto did move this time. Three out of 4 robots pushing blue mobile goals around.
Hey Daniel, sometimes I see robots that have rubber bands on their wheels. Why do they do that? Is it to keep the wheel together?
I certainly hope not. Let's just say that it's for grip, for traction.
Wow, that's really smart.
The original application was for pirate ship drive, where you put lots of rubber bands around your middle wheel, and then your robot rocked back and forth so that it was on 4 wheels at all times out of 6. And that shortened your wheelbase and let your robot turn around really fast, even if you didn't have any Omni wheels. 30 seconds remaining. Red team, St. Cuffs A has got 1 mobile goal into the 5-point zone. Red team takes the lead.
Ten seconds left.
Parking might win this match. Red team currently with 9 points. Blue team's going to have to do more than park. They're going to have to push a mobile goal. Or not. Game over.
Rise like a sun, let it burn our crimson peace. Open to all
If you need it, this is
this
my
could
passcode.
be.
Do I need to restart?
Bright as the sky, and the promises beneath. Hold on to your own belief.
Qualification match number 93. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go.
That was really close. I almost wasn't ready for that. I was still opening the app.
In your darkest hour, stay next to me.
It's frozen.
A whole lot of stuff happened, particularly from the Towering of Boys robot, but no scoring. So Autonomous
Right.
is tied. Driver control. 3, 2, 1, go.
fixed it. Don't worry. I just had to press the button that said resume.
And all the strange numbers on the tire fix themselves. That's great. Mags E, in attempting to knock over a red mobile goal, is getting themselves quite stuck on a bunch of cones. Blue team, Tauranga boys, have got one mobile goal into the 20-point zone, one into the 10-point zone.
Hey Daniel, if you were a robot, what type of robot would you be?
I have literally no... Wait, what was that?
If you were a robot,
No, I got that bit.
what type of robot would you be?
And that bit. Oh god, no, don't repeat that on the microphone.
Yeah, John thinks that you'd be like a welding robot that puts cars together. Or trailers. Because then you'd like, you'd be one of those guys who is responsible for like advertising movies. Because you make really good trailers.
I want to kill myself.
There's a better way. Please don't.
15 seconds remaining.
I would have to commentate by myself until tomorrow morning when I join Stetson.
And then Fluffy would have to commentate by himself. Blue team have lots of mobile goals in the scoring zone. Red team do not.
2 seconds. 1.
Red team has more cones. And everyone's parked. Red team ready, blue team ready. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. No score during autonomous. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is this a 2v1 match?
Yes, it is. We have two blue robots, Kristen A and Rutherford B, and one red robot, Pinehurst B. Kiwi Tech is not here. Oh, there they are. They just entered the door, but the match is 25 seconds into drive control.
That's unfortunate. I saw his face as he walked inside and realized that the match had already started without him.
Kristen A, in the attempt to get their mobile goal into the 20-point zone, end up somehow stranded across the pipe and the starting bar, but dropping the mobile goal did eventually sort that one out, and they're back onto the field.
30 seconds left, and red team is struggling. It's hard without a teammate.
Blue team have 3 mobile goals with 3 cones stacked on each, and one in the 10-point zone with no cone stacked. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. I see it. Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, it almost looked good, but 294B, Westlake B, dragged that mobile goal back out of the 5-point zone, so no score. Autonomous is tied. Driver control, 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Linfield A's cable tie intake has deteriorated over the course of the day, and it's now not picking up cones very well. So that might be something they'll have to fix before tomorrow.
That's true, Daniel. One of the other challenges that the competitors have to face is that throughout the day, your robot will deteriorate. Things will happen, things will break, and you have to be repairing things. Your cable ties won't be as rigid as they were. Your rubber bands will be looser.
Let me tell you a story about a robot that was at Worlds last year, and a shaft fell out of the motor, and the drivers did not notice. How did you end up fixing that, George?
Cable ties.
Cable tie the motor to the robot. How the hell did that robot get tournament champion?
I just realized that Buff Suki has tattoos. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on to match 96. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Autonomous was a draw. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go! We're only getting 3 matches after this one.
Oh, that's not true at all, Karan. There are heaps of more matches tomorrow.
You're right, Daniel. I almost forgot about tomorrow. I'm so excited again. We've got a 3 high stack on the red side field goal, but we've got 3 mobile goals already scored into the blue side. Each of the teams has... Oh, thank you, Nathan. Each of the teams has a mobile goal in the 20-point zone. But it looks like blue's leading for mobile goals, but red is leading for height of field goal?
Cones.
Cones.
Highest stack bonus for the stationary goal. But blue team has the highest stack bonus for the 20 and 10-point zones with 1 cone stacked in each. Blue team with all mobile goals safely stashed away in their scoring zones are now able to go and defend on the red robots. Onehunga C, big defense on Glenfield D, getting in their way, stopping them from getting towards the scoring zones. Stop them
15
getting
seconds.
towards their own mobile goals. And Mags X just sitting on that red mobile goal, stopping red from getting to that as well. 5 seconds remaining.
3,
2,
1. Third to last match of the day. Qualification match 97.
Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Linfield D picks up a mobile goal. Will they score that cone on it? Yes, they do, and they leave it behind in the middle of the field. But that one cone, that 2 points, is enough for Blue to win the autonomous bonus. Drive control. 3, 2, 1, go. Linfield D now moving that mobile goal with 1 cone stack to the 10-point zone, while Waiheke scores 1 cone on the stationary goal. Blue team with the highest stack bonus for the 10-point zone, and red team with the highest stack bonus for the stationary goal. Linfield E has fallen over again, yes. I don't think you've fallen over in every match, have you? Nearly. How many times have you fallen over?
Is
4
there
times. 4 times out of 5. Well, I do recall that in the last match you were knocked over by your opponent, but this time it seems that you very much sort of tripped over nothing.
Daniel, it seems like they tip the robot over quite often. Do you think there's like a prize or something? Like, are they going for something? Is there a hidden trophy that you unlock?
Maybe it's a big counterweight that goes on the front. That's right. If your robot does it have a mobile goal? Yes, it does. So if you pick up a mobile goal, you don't have to worry about your robot falling over. Genius.
How much do those mobile goals weigh?
20 seconds remaining.
Apparently they're 1.3 kilograms.
Approximately.
How much do the cones weigh?
180 grams or something. I don't remember.
Wow. 2 seconds.
No,
1 second.
that was the nothing but netballs did weigh 117.5 grams. Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think we've got big stuck in this and during Auton period, man can never be bought. Right, looks like red wins autonomous. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go.
Automoto A drops off a mobile goal in the 20-point zone and 1 in the 10-point zone. Rearrange V puts 1 in the 10-point zone, temporarily leveling the mobile goals for both teams. Automoto starts stacking cones onto the last blue mobile goal. Rearrange H has red team's third mobile goal.
Wow, that's 3 cones on top of that mobile goal. I'd call that a big stack.
Maybe not so big in the moment because the Motai is lining up their mobile goal, sorry, their stationary goal. Scored 1 cone on that. They'll go and get more cones, replenish that mobile goal. St. Peter's College getting a red mobile goal into the 10-point zone. Blue team has the highest stack bonus for the stationary goal. Red team has the highest stack bonus for the 20-point zone. So these 2 cones stacked for Otomotai.
10 seconds left.
The only difference, blue team now have the highest stack bonus for the 10-point
3,
zone.
2, 1, time. On to the final match of the day. Qualification match 99.
The teams for qualification match number 99. House of Science B and Onihanga A for red team. Burnside A and Otomotai X for blue. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? So much of respect from blue team. You know which team I'm going to want to win, which team I'm going to want to disqualify via G1. Oh, now we get apologies. Okay, here we go. Qualification match number 99, autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go!
That was a pretty good countdown, ma'am.
Why, thank you. Gold star. For gratitude. Or something. Onihanga A has stacked 2 cones on a mobile goal and it's just come away from the robot. Burnside has picked up a mobile goal and put it in the 5-point zone, but they're still touching it. Red wins the autonomous bonus. Driver control. 3, 2, 1, go! Onihanga A puts that mobile goal into the 20-point zone with 2 cones stacked. Burnside put their mobile goal into the 10-point zone with no cones stacked. Onihanga A have already picked up another mobile goal, as have their teammates, House of Science B. House of Science B going straight for the 10-point zone, while Burnside for blue team picks up more cones. Onihanga puts another mobile goal in 10-point zone with 1 cone stacked. Otomotai X pick up a mobile goal.
Hey Daniel, what are you going to do to stay psyched overnight for tomorrow's event?
I'm going to stay up all night and rewatch the stream from today.
Thirty seconds left.
Put another mobile goal into the blue 10-point zone.
Got a pretty big stack.
Big stack indeed.
Blue comes in like raw. 15 on the clock.
Last mobile goal for
10.
Burnside.
9.
Still holding on to
8,
the other one.
7.
Onihanga
6,
scores that mobile goal.
5,
Big stack in the 10-point zone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.